We will now bring in the first member of the jury, Mercury, voted out at last night's tribal council.
Love you, Merc.
Hey, Merc.
I can't sit. Okay.
Alright. He is just here to observe. He is not able to interact or give ideas. But he can laugh if you make him laugh, I guess. Alright. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So, hopefully I'm not stepping on Bobby's face. Alright, so... Ripper, you won Anonymous today, and I'm certain that that challenge may have raised some eyebrows for different players about, things. What do you think that impacted you in some way?
I mean, I don't think it impacted me necessarily, but I think the tribe dynamic as a whole, it's very interesting to see what people think with the tribe dynamics, and there's definitely some misinformation out there that I did my best to correct, just so people know what's going on. So I mean, I personally, I hope I helped with that. So we'll see how that impacts.
Alright, Lenboy, you almost won the challenge, and you had a few answers up on the board. How do you think Anonymous affected you?
Most whiny was a little heartbreaking, but don't worry, I get it. The challenge run thing though, I kind of disagree. I also don't quite understand it because everyone was saying like, oh, Chalk then Blib, and everyone's saying those are the two, I guess, like challenge threats, and then I guess they testified, and now it switched to me, but I don't think that's true. I did good on the last one, sure, but this one was purely RNG. I don't think me getting second place in this one should signify my ability on those kind of challenges. As far as almost winning immunity, it would have been nice to have again, but you know, good job Ripper for getting it, so I don't know, we'll see how tonight goes.
Peridot, you were an answer for the question, if you could vote for the winner right now, who would it be? And you got the most answers. Do you think that this is a good thing for you or a bad thing?
You know, Jeff, I'm not really sure why people voted for me.
Is that it?
Is it good or bad?
Alright.
I guess it's kind of good, like, people trust me and whatnot to be the winner, so.
Okay.
Make Final 3, I will be holding it against all of you.
Wow.
Alright, Katie, you were written as the person who should most shut up, who never shuts up. How does that feel?
As the person who's been voted for talking too much, I'm not going to answer this question to avoid talking.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Bacon, you were voted as someone who, in some questions didn't deserve to be there, and also was playing the, was the most irrelevant in the edit. How does that feel?
Well, it makes me feel like I gotta make some bigger moves, but I'll wait a little bit longer for that. I just find it kind of funny how I was voted, least likely to win, and then I also got second place for person that they want to win. So, I guess they're rooting for the underdog here. I don't know.
Bacon.
Schubter, other than getting the consensus out vote, you also were voted to most likely have an idol. So...
For, most anime.
Oh yeah, and most likely to watch too much anime.
Which is bullshit, because I watch both.
Which one do you watch more?
As of recently, probably Survivor. In terms of the idol thing, I don't know where people got that information. I'm pretty sure Ripper got the one from our camp, and I have no idea about any of the other ones, so...
Which has been played, by the way.
Yeah.
Vincent, so, like everyone said, the anonymous vote definitely has seemed to have changed some of the dynamics around camp. Do you think that is, why the person that goes home tonight goes home?
No, I think that has nothing to do with tonight's vote. I just think people are getting a little paranoid over touchy subjects because of people's opinions, which aren't necessarily always facts, you know?
Kevin, do you agree with Vincent?
I do agree, because you can't take touchy subjects personally, because some people, when you fill out the sheet, some people most likely voted for people who they thought were the majority too. So when it came to answering the questions in the challenge, it made things a little easier.
Bliv, what do you think the security level for tonight is in terms of going home for most people? Who do you think should be worried tonight?
Everyone, because for the first like maybe 10 minutes of the scramble, I was just sitting there jacking off with my teammates, saying, "Yo, hope it's not me." That's about it.
King, same question to you.
I was jacking off with him.
Not anymore.
So, do you mean you were like, you know?
Rubbing one out.
It was a real secret.
That's a great. That is a great.
Him and he.
I don't want to think about King and Bliv jerking off, really. I didn't want that in my head.
Do you face each other?
Fucking hell. Touch tips.
Was there a cookie in the middle?
Oh god.
Okay, what's the next question?
All right, Top. What do you think of the jerking off session that apparently had happened?
That's not the top.
Ask a different question.
Let's all play Soggy Biscuit.
Jury can't talk.
I don't know.
Merc, that is no.
I don't want to answer that question.
Okay.
Comfortable answering that question.
Katie, do you think tonight's vote is a big one or a small one?
Because I talk too much, I'm also not answering this one.
Katie, I kind of think. Alright. Peridot, do you think tonight's vote is a big one or a small one?
I'm sorry, Jeff?
Do you think tonight's big vote... Do you think tonight's vote is a big vote or a small vote?
I think it's small. I don't think it's anything huge, really.
Okay. Is there anyone... I thought you were shutting up!
Not anymore.
Okay. Bacon, tonight, same question to you. Do you agree with this Peridot that it's a small vote?
I guess so, yeah. I feel like we're saving the big ones for later.
Alright. Alright, with that, it's time to vote. Shooter, you're up.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Probably the one I'm going home at, because I believe Bliv has the idol, but I'm voting for Bliv. Can't have such a strong person in the game at this point, can't have anybody gunning for me at this point.
I don't want men voted out, but I feel like it'll be him or Kevin, who are my two allies right now, voted out, so I'm not in a good place. I'm gonna have to either betray people or fucking kill myself. It's one of the two. I'm not gonna kill myself, don't worry, don't call suicide hotline. Yet.
Alright, hey Pi, are the cameras rolling? Just put yes in the chat. Okay. I have a little speech to say. Now, recently everybody has been saying Bliv is a big target, which I don't really understand myself. I would like for them to give me one reason other than previous Survivor seasons or quote-unquote kid fiercing and joining in conversations, even though people have neglected him and not let him join conversations. I would like one reason why we should vote him out, because I have not seen him do a single villainous thing this game so far. And I think it's very unfair for him to be like, oh man, he's a big threat, when they only have past survivors to base it off of.
I have
My
a
dog
dog.
almost drowned me
You're
when I
not
was
touching
4.
my
I have
dog.
a dog and 3 cats.
Shh. Shush. Alright, I'll go tally the votes.
I gotta pee, I'll be right back.
I'm back to our regular...
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Hey Len boy, you wanna play Mario Party after this?
Sucking my dick, Bliv.
Will state that if a hidden immunity idol is played, that any votes cast against them will not count. This is, in fact, a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Bliv will not count. Alright. Once votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council immediately. Alright, the votes. First vote. Bliv does not count. Bliv does not count. Bliv does not count. Bliv does not count. Chalk.
Oh, fuck.
Len. That's one vote Chalk, one vote Len. Len. That's two votes Len, one vote Chalk. Len. That's three votes Len. Eighth person voted out of survivor and the second member of a jury, Len. You need to bring me your torch.
GG Len.
Dang. Nice
game.
one, Bliv, playing that.
Appreciate it.
Good
Yeah.
game.
Well played.
Alright. Len boy, the trap is spoken. Time for you to go. Well, whether Anonymous helped the vote or not, you guys voted out someone possibly because of the immunity run, or maybe it was another reason. Either way, head back to camp, and I'll see you guys later.
Wow,
Jesus,
everyone's
boy.
quiet.
What the
Jeez.
fuck?
Who picked my shit up?
I dropped it.
Who voted for
Oh, my scam.
Voted for Pep.
I think this was a really dumb vote out. I don't think that these people made the right move. I'm not a big threat in the game. You've got much bigger ones. You've got Shup, you've got Bliv, you've got Ryan. Those are some of the underdogs, or you know, Bliv's not really an underdog, but those are the people who are gonna take it home. I was willing to work with people, but nobody was willing to work with me. I played a very honest game up to here, so it's kind of upsetting I went home, but you know, that's the game, and I guess I'm gonna choose a winner at the end of it all.